You're not alone.
Will he be able
I don't even try, I just do what they tell me to do.
Will y'all be able to go on the trip at all, or?
Last word I got, probably get all kinds of trouble. It's 50-50.
Okay.
He's got to take another test or two or something.
Depending on some other things.
Yeah.
Hey, Pop, I saw you guys are leading the league in turnover differential. Committing 4 more than what you commit on your own team. Are you more?
What does that mean? What?
So you've forced more than 4 per game than what you've committed on your own side. So are you?
That sounds kind of cool.
It is cool. So are you more encouraged the fact that you're forcing more turnovers, or that this group has started to limit some of their turnovers?
Well, we did a lot of drills preseason, forced turnover drills. You know, we made them up, and we went out there and said, force a turnover over there. And the guys are doing a hell of a job of it. It's an active group. It's not, we're not a high-scoring team. We can't play isolation or go to this guy, go to that guy. We're not built that way, but they've played together really well. Fourth quarters need some work with a young group and figuring out where the ball should be and making some decisions. And they're getting better at that. But, the turnover thing or fast break points, they're real active. They're making plays and enjoying themselves. So that's been a lot of fun.
Everybody wants to win all the time, but for those of us who don't know much about coaching, how gratifying, or do you get a certain gratification out of having some young kids that you can see incrementally getting better as time goes on, and can that in some way be as good as, not as good, but
No, sure. Absolutely. It's been a joy to be with these guys because of their attitude, because of the day-to-day, not just work ethic, but the passion that they're showing to be active on the court, whether it's, trying to disrupt things on defense or push the ball and throw it ahead and not hold the ball on offense. As a coach, it's fun to watch that, kind of like watching guys, 4, 5, 6 different guys with the light going on, the light bulb. All of a sudden they figure something out and realize, hey, that does help you maybe even win a game if you do that a little bit better. So we're seeing that go on all the time. And, a couple of games we've had, we could just as easily have won. If we made a shot at the end or didn't turn it over or made a different decision, which hopefully will change as time goes on. So you're absolutely right. There's a lot of satisfaction in watching this group.
Dallas a couple weeks ago, Jason spoke very appreciatively of when he came to visit you guys in 2018 between jobs. What do you remember from that visit? I mean, he also said the dinner was great too.
We always got to go to dinner, he's a lifer. He was a point guard. It just flowed in his veins, an understanding of the game, and he's an ultimate competitor on top of that. So he's got the IQ for it, and the competitiveness is a great combination. So he just wanted to stay busy, and he wanted to keep going. Like the first one was in '99 when we had it, and so we were going to colleges and that kind of thing then to see what other coaches were doing, and he's just part of that. He doesn't want to stand still, so he came in, and we got to share ideas, and some other people were in, and then enjoy each other, at dinner and develop friendships, but learn along the way. So he was a lot of fun, and it was good to have him.
Coach, obviously
Yes, sir.
you guys had a lot of roster turnover coming into the year.
Right.
Do you think that the fact that the group that you have has been sort of learning and growing and adding together for the past however many years has helped you guys, I guess, get acclimated to the new style?
You lost me on that last comment. Who's been together a lot of years?
The group that you have now.
They have?
Well, I mean, been adding to it for years.
I don't know, I think I'm coaching a different group than you think I'm coaching. I mean,
Well, I mean,
Jakob's been here a couple, and McDermott just got here,
DeJounte,
and
Derek,
DeJounte, they've been here a few years, but they haven't played with those other guys. And now Drew is playing, and Thaddeus Young is playing, and, you know, Trey Jones is playing. They haven't been together. I think you got that a little mixed up, in all honesty.
I don't know if you mentioned this before, but I remember before you talked about how Drew was sort of a Dave Cowens, poor man's Dave Cowens.
Yeah.
Has he watched any videos? Or does he
Oh, sure,
more familiar with
we
that?
put video of David together for him to watch. You know, they have that same passion and aggressiveness and all that. I don't think Drew would mind me saying David was a little smoother in some ways. I mean, he was, you know, an all-time great player, so a little bit of difference. I don't expect him to be Dave Cowens, but I thought it was a good example for him because the effort David gave and how fundamental he was in the block, how fundamentally catch, he turned, you know, rocker step, shoot the shot, make the right decision, make the pass, run the floor, block out, rebound his butt off, you know, that kind of thing. And Drew's in that same mold.
And that hook shot that he has is getting better. You're surprised that more big men don't play the
Yeah, I think it's a great move, and his is, you know, in some ways, it's like a jump hook, not a Kareem-type hook, but it's very effective, and he just has a natural affinity for it. So in development, you know, he's worked on it, and it's probably his best offensive move. Okay. Off the record, some might say the only move.